The Crew 2 is still one of the most popular racing games that people still play to this day. The Crew 2 is already 6 years old by the time I'm recording this. I must say this game is aged pretty well since they launched it 6 years ago, with a bunch of cool stuff and the game-changing features they add in the post-launch content updates from time to time. Even though we already got the brand new The Crew game in the franchise called The Crew Motorfest, you are probably wondering why there are still a lot of people playing The Crew 2 to this day. Well, reason number one is because The Crew 2 and Motorfest will be getting an offline mode in the future if Ivory Tower, the developers of the Crew franchise, decided to end their live service support for both games.
Today we want to acknowledge that some of you voiced concern about the access to The Crew games. Today, we want to express our commitment to the future of The Crew 2 and The Crew Motorfest, and can confirm an offline mode to ensure long-term access to both titles.
Especially when they try to shut down the server for those games in the future, but still, rest in peace to Crew 1. Reason number 2, last month, in September 2024, Ubisoft just gave us an amazing special deal for us to buy the Crew 2, which only cost us $1 or less depending on what platforms that you played and which country you live in. And maybe the other reason is, based on personal people opinion, some people really enjoy playing the Crew 2 more than the Crew Motorfest, but personally, for me, I really like Motorfest more than the Crew 2. But still, the Crew 1 has a special place in my heart and the go-to games of the franchise. So that's the reason why last month in September 2024, based on the Steam database, the Crew 2 is one of the most popular games to be played on Steam, and reaching the peak player count numbers of 50,000 plus players that played the Crew 2 last month. And it's more than Test Drive Unlimited Soul Crown player count numbers. Well, yeah, surprisingly. And also, that's a record-breaking player count numbers for the Crew 2 on Steam, since the game got released back in 2018. I already made 2 videos about the Crew 2 PvP mode and a video explanation of why Motorfest really needs a PvP mode like in the Crew 2, so make sure to check out those 2 videos. Alright, let's jump back into the main topic of the video. As I was saying before, on why the Crew 2 gained so much popularity last month, I decided to do some revisiting to the game by trying to make a playthrough of starting over the Crew 2 from the beginning again. So I need to buy the Crew 2 again on my second account or my alt account, because I don't want to reset my main account progression and the game just only cost me less than $1 for me. So thank you Ubisoft for the big sale, and it's really worth the price for a 6 years old game. Some of you didn't know that the Crew 2 has a storyline, but maybe after the introduction of the Live Summit and all other stuff, people seem to forget and care less about the non-linear storyline of the Crew 2. Because on those each category, some race event will get you a cutscene, special dialogue, and a proper progression to complete the main game. So by doing all the events and activities that the game offers you, you will unlock the boss battle or the boss showdown event. After you beat all the 4 bosses on each category, you will unlock the final event of the Crew 2 storyline, which is called the Grand Finale. And if you complete the final event of the game, you will unlock the proper ending of the Crew 2. When I think about how my starting over the Crew 2 playthrough will be going, the first idea that I thought about it, I only want to complete the main storyline of the Crew 2 and that's it. However, I decided to spice things up by doing some challenge runs while trying to complete the Crew 2 storyline on my alt account. And the challenge is, can I complete the Crew 2 without buying any vehicles or without spending any money? Is it possible or very impossible to complete the Crew 2 without buying any vehicles? Well, we will find out in this video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy my challenge run journey of the Crew 2. So yeah, this is the welcome screen of the Crew 2. It says, welcome back to the Crew 2. Discover the large map of USA in the Crew 2, collect vehicles, and play different activities with different teams. So this is the character selection screen, which for your information, if you pick your character in the beginning of the game, you cannot change to another character model later on after you start the game, which is quite dumb in my opinion. So I will pick the most base looking character model that I can find. Maybe I will pick this woman because she looks so based. Right after you pick your character model, the game will welcome you with a cutscene introduction of a live Xtreme series event, and also the introduction of your annoying friend called Hero talking to the event organizer or the live Xtreme series organizer. After the intro cutscene is done, you will immediately jump into Porsche 911 GT3 RS racing through the streets of Manhattan. And after you complete it, they will switch you to use boat racing in the seaside of New York. And for the final part of the intro race, you will switch to use planes in the skies of New York City. And that's it. That's the intro race is done. After you continue, you will have another small introduction of all the 4 categories that you must get them done to progress into the storyline of the game. Each category consists of 4 different classes or disciplines. This may be some quick explanation of all the classes in each categories that available in the Crew 2 to complete the main storyline. For the first category, we got the street racing. And in street racing, we got street race, drift, drag race, and hypercar. Moving on to the next one, we got off-road category, and it consists of 4 disciplines, which is rally raid, motocross, rallycross, and hovercraft. But for hovercraft, it's actually one of the optional classes to be complete because it's one of the disciplines that added in the post-launch content. And for the third one, we have freestyle category, and it consists 4 disciplines or classes. For the first one, we have aerobatics. Aerobatics is a point-based event with planes while you must do a couple of tricks on the checklist to get many points as possible. And then we have demolition derby, and then we have jet sprints, which basically you racing a small boats on swamps or tiny lakes and also on the canals. And the last one, for the freestyle category, we have monster truck class. In monster truck, it's quite unique because you have like the point-based event where you just like score many points as possible, and the other one is just a usual race, just like in the Crew Motorfest. And for the last category, we have pro racing, which consists of 4 disciplines. The first one, we got the powerboats. The next one, we have touring car, which it's called racing in the Crew Motorfest. For the third disciplines or class, we have a race, which is a time attack based plane event, which is really different than the aerobatics class. And the last one, we have Alpha GP, which is self-explanatory. On each of the 4 categories, all of them have a boss showdown event, which you will race 1v1 against your rival on that category. By doing all the boss showdown event, you will unlock the grand finale event to complete the main storyline of the Crew 2. And to unlock the boss showdown event, you must reach 50% of the progression bar by doing the events and activities for each category. And that's all the quick explanation of the vehicle class or disciplines and the progression of the storyline in the Crew 2. So, for the first category that I want to do is the off-road one, to unlock a free rally raid car. And after I did the trial event, I finally got the free rally raid car, which is the proto buggy with the red blue stickers on it. And actually, this buggy is really terrible. And after I saw there's a rally raid event that you can unlock the free Mercedes-Benz X-Class, I just tried to get them done, then unlock the free Mercedes X-Class to be used for completing my rally raid event adventure along this challenge run. And sadly, I didn't like the Mercedes X-Class either from my experience driving it. So I decided to move on and complete the street racing trial to claim my free street car. There's 3 options: the Ford Mustang 2015, Mazda MX-5, and the Audi TT RS. But because I already chose the Ford Mustang on my main account, I decided to use the usual choice, which is the Audi TT RS as my street class starter car. Then I proceed to complete the trial for freestyle category to get me free plane to use, and pro racing trial to claim the free power boats. However, by the time I was recording the video or when I was streaming it to the viewers, Ivory Tower just said they were also giving away 4 free vehicles that players can claim in the Crew 2 with a limited time. And it's quite funny, even Ivory Tower said it was free, you must still buy those 4 free vehicles. So it's not free, right? But it only costs $1, so it wasn't that much. And the 4 free vehicles they gave us is Ford Shelby Mustang GT500 Road Force 1 Edition for Street Class, Porsche 959 Rally Raid for Rally Raid, Rauscher Demon for Powerboat, and some free planes for aerobatics. I must say, the Ford Shelby Mustang Road Force 1 Edition and Porsche 959 Rally Raid is so much helpful because both of those cars has high performance rating to get me max level parts for street race and rally raid class. The Rauscher Demon boat is also one of the best boat in powerboat class. For the planes, I didn't really care much because the free plane that you get from the start for aerobatics is already good and has higher performance level than the other one you get for $1. Because it's a limited free vehicles gifted by the Ivory Tower, as an appreciation for all the players, I still claim all those 4 vehicles anyways, even though it cost me a bit of my money, and Ivory Tower said it's a free vehicle to claim, huh? A bit contradicted, but I will still consider them as a free vehicle.
Oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips, you're ruining it.
I know, it's a bit cheating, but I determined them as a scenic route to progress easily on our challenge run. And also, I claim the Crown Victoria taxi that is free for all the players since Contractors update back in 2021. I claim the taxi because for the funny.
For the funny!
After we claim the equipment that we need, I just do all the street race, rally raid, aerobatic, and powerboat events that's available to do and get me a level up from rookie to popular level. This police car is cost so high. But if you bought the gold edition, you can get this car for free, I think. Oh yeah, I didn't get any parts. Well, I got scammed.
Get ready for a new chapter in the live Xtreme series, now available.
There you go, finally level up to popular. Which means I'm really popular now. After we finally level up to popular level, we unlock new events, activities, and of course, new disciplines. But apparently, because I cannot spend any money for this challenge run, we cannot get access to those brand new disciplines or classes we unlocked. So we carry on using our available vehicles to get me level up from popular to famous level. I don't know.
Crushed it. I guess congratulations are in order.
Depending on the people. Oh yeah, you still have the funny nickname. Yay, we level up! Let's go! We got free crew credits and free bucks. After we got into famous level, I just realized that for street race class, we progress so slowly compared to aerobatics, rally raid, and powerboat. Because in the crew 2, after a lot of updates, they added a lot of street race event and now there's hundreds of them scattering around the map. So I decided to complete the other disciplines first and get me a level up again from famous to star level.
Now available, the next event in the live Xtreme series.
Another live Xtreme race. I'll win again and you'll be swimming in followers. How's it feel to be a star?
And at this point, when we finally reach star level, we unlock every class from all across 4 categories, all the events, all the activities. Oh, okay, for this one I think you cross this gas station. Follow this path. Follow this path right here. Going through the trees. And then aiming for the rocks. Right here, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Wee! Oh, Pepe got driving, dude. Oh, it spawns me back. God damn it. Alright, I guess we're doing it properly. And also, we can finally have access to the weekly live summit. The live summit can benefit us to get free XP or followers that can get us level up much more easier. I'm gonna call it followers as XP. I don't know why they call it followers in the crew 2, which is really stupid, I must say. And you can also get free vanities, you can get also free max level parts for some certain class, and sometimes can give you free vehicles, which probably I need for this challenge run, and some exclusive summit reward vehicles for your collection. And by the time I was recording this and streaming this on that week, the live summits can get you a free XP for bronze, and then a free Drift Nissan 370Z for silver, which I probably need for progressing in the street racing category to unlock the boss race easily. And then a free vanity tire for gold, and a Honda S2000 Red Panther edition, which is this summit exclusive car you can get as the platinum reward. But the only thing is, I really want to get the free Nissan 370Z drift car, and it only required me to finish at least on silver. It's a bit possible, you know? But a lot of events on that summit require us to use certain vehicles, especially the bikes, like the Kawasaki and the motocross, a Skyline R34 GTR drag racing, drift car, and a touring car. And yep, there's a lot of vehicles that we need to get me complete that summit. However, the summit loading screen ever said if you don't own the suitable vehicle, but if your crew leader has the vehicle, you can do the event anyway. What I'm going to do to get me complete all the summit events for that week is by manipulating my friends. Calling my friend for some backup to do the summit event with me. We're trying to do the summit with Sub, because Sub also owns the car. I will invite you. This is basically cheating, but no. The game is called Crew, so we have to do it in Crew. To complete the game in Crew. There you go. Oh wait, I have to, move the convoy leader to you. There you go. Because you already own the car and the bikes, so... There you go, the Kawasaki. Did you see it was at 2.9k yesterday on Steam? Oh, damn. That's still a fell off. For the game that already got released. So thank you to Crew 2, thank you Motorfest, thank you Forza Horizon for making the game on sale and make TDUSC buried to the ground. Oh no, I didn't have any parts. We really need a free touring car, and the only possible option to get me a free touring car class vehicle is by doing the Back to My Roots showcase event to unlock the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Touring Car Edition. I know, that car is one of the worst touring car in the game, but it's better than nothing, right? So for me, to get access for that touring car showcase event is by buying a touring car vehicles. But thanks to my friend, Sub_Lover, for the idea is we group up and let Sublover start the event as the leader because we already got the car. And after we finish the event, this is what happened. When I hear like a playlist, like a synthwave or nightwave playlist from Forza Horizon soundtrack, and then I recommend this song to Splash. New vehicle earned! Wait! I get the car? Wait! I did own the car! We manipulate the system! New vehicle earned, yes! We manipulate the system. Free car! Even though it's a 300 SLR, one of the worst car, but I still take it. And we unlock a cutscene. Yeah, it counts, yes! We manipulate the system. I think there's a cutscene, but it's broken. Because yeah, I shouldn't own a touring car. There you go. There's a cutscene, but I will just skip it. Wait, did I get the parts? I did. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Yep, I never realized that you can manipulate the system and manipulate your friends to unlock that free Mercedes 300 SLR Uhlenhaut touring car without requiring you to buy a touring car vehicle, and I wasn't expecting this at all before. So after we unlocked a free touring car thanks to my friend's help, we decided to complete all the summit events because Sub already owned all the vehicles that we need for that week's summit. And of course, I'm really happy with my result, and hopefully we finish in the silver rank to get that free Nissan 370Z drift car next week. And while we were waiting for the live summit to end, I tried to upgrade my street race car into something better. So what I'm going to do is to complete this Into the Store special mission event to unlock a better street race car that I can use later on. Because I was bored at the time, I thought about something silly to complete the Into the Storm special mission, and I'm only using the Ford Crown Victoria that we claimed for free from before. Let's use a taxi for everything. Yes, the free taxi. Okay, welcome.
Engines running. No sign of any law enforcement. Now listen close. There's 8 of you on that start line. I want you to fight for the finish like your lives legit depend on it. Don't ask me where we're headed. We'll find out when you get.
Okay, the 3000 GT changed into the taxi. And changing position. Oh yeah, Franco said this thing is meta, so yeah, I use it. Meta for poor. Yeah, like a poor man like me, this thing is meta. Trust. There we go, we arrive in Texas. Oh. A madman with the taxi driver. Oh, what? What's the AI stopping? There we go. Second race done. Where we at? Oh my god. I managed to save that though. It's not okay. Oh shit. Yeah, this definitely like feels like Need for Speed Run. On how the police just like trying to make a roadblock. And we have to dodge them. Fuck's sake! Okay, I stopped for a refuel, officer. We gotta go. We gotta go to the cargo plane. There you go. Alright, that's that. We unlocked the 2000 GT. Brand new car. Ah, skill issue. And after we managed to complete the special mission, we finally get our free Mitsubishi 2000 GT No Rules Edition, which is my favorite street race car and one of the best street race car in the Crew 2, because this car has one of the highest top speed in the class. However, they nerfed this Mitsubishi so much on the Crew Motorfest. Getting the free Mitsubishi 2000 GT No Rules Edition, surely it's an upgrade from Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 Road Force 1. And currently, it's our fastest vehicle on our roster. Then we can continue our journey to complete all the events that are available to complete and to progress more to unlock the boss showdown event for each disciplines. I finally managed to level up from star level to icon level and also get a max level from my rally raid, street race and touring car class, because I tried to grind all the available events that I can do and also complete all the aerobatics and powerboat events. However, I cannot progress more for the freestyle and off-road category because I already did all the aerobatics and rally raid events. And to fill up the progression bar to unlock the boss showdown race, I need another free vehicle that can unlock the other disciplines for both categories, which we will figure out later on. The other option to fill up the progression bar other than doing the race event is by doing the skills like speed traps, escapes and etc. Depending on which category, and also the photo op challenges, which you just need to do a photograph with some certain requirements. And after I tried to complete the skills and the photo op challenges across all the 4 categories, it seems like it didn't do much to fill the progression bar to get me 50%. So it wasn't that worth it to do all the skills and the photo op challenge on each categories, which it sucks.
1 week later.
I managed to finish in the silver rank on the Live Summit, and finally we can claim our free drift Nissan 370Z, so it can get me to easily progress and unlock the boss event for street category. I also tried to grind some weekly PvP challenges to get me free max level parts for my drift car. So the grind continues, where I managed to nearly finish all the street race events, and maybe after we complete a couple of more street and drift events, we can finally unlock the boss showdown for street racing category. Before we do that, I just discovered some possibilities to get another free vehicle that we need for the pro racing category. If you access this American Legend story mission, you can get a free plane. When first I thought about this, we will get another aerobatic plane. But nope, we actually get a free air race plane, which I really need for pro racing category. So to unlock the plane, you must do the War Hero story mission. The objective of this story mission, you must discover the clues by driving from point A to point B, and for this one I have to complete 12 steps and have to drive 100 plus kilometers. Or sorry, 62 plus miles if you are British or American. And that's really tedious and boring, isn't it? I mean, yes, for sure, but the reward is really worth it to get and to unlock the boss showdown event for the pro racing category. Even though we had some problems while doing the story mission, because my starting location didn't get registered by the game, which is quite dumb. And to get the A race, boys, or the planes, the free planes that... Wait, it's the wrong hangar. I'm an idiot. It said start from San Bernardino to the airport. Well, that's a skill issue. Wait. I already did, right? Okay, this is basically a game issues. Yeah, I already start from here. That's actually dumb. Yeah, it doesn't really count. Oh, see, it now counts. Here we go again. Now we take the proper route. There you go. We unlock the free planes that I can use. And we unlock a new disciplines. Thank you. We finally get the plane that we need. And so we keep soldier on to complete the remaining event in the street racing discipline for street race and drift, then complete the A race event and the touring car events. And finally, we managed to unlock the boss showdown event for the street racing and pro racing category. Suddenly, before we could start the boss event, we finally came across a dead end. Oh yeah, it's locked. Okay. It's still locked because this thing. Hypercar vehicle required. Yeah. And the only thing you can get a free hypercar is by completing summits. But sadly, there's no free hypercars that you can obtainable. Like, if you get like silver or gold for now. We can move on to another one. So yeah, we unlock this thing. But it says Alpha Grand Prix vehicle required. And yeah, we have to buy Alpha Grand Prix because we cannot get an Alpha GP car for free. So for the boss event in street racing, you must be required to own street cars and hypercar. And for the pro racing boss race, it requires us to own powerboats, touring car and Alpha GP vehicles. To make matters worse, we cannot progress furthermore for the off-road and freestyle category, because we haven't got any free vehicles for the class that we needed. As for the boss event in off-road category, we need rally raid, rallycross and motocross. And for the freestyle category boss event, we need monster trucks and jet sprint boats. So yeah, there's a lot of vehicles that we need to get access to all the boss race in the game. So if you try to complete the Crew 2 without spending any money, the possibility or the chances is really small. But there's a couple of other ways to get the free vehicles on some classes that we need to get access to the boss showdown event, and maybe to progress more on other categories that we haven't touched yet. And here's the explanation of all the options to get free vehicles in the Crew 2. So for the street racing category, the boss race requires you to have a hypercar. We already get the street race for free from the start, but we must have a hypercar. And the only possible option to get the free hypercar is from the legendary timeline rewards. It's this one, the timeline rewards. So, for example, I already got in Icon 100 and I got a free Camaro. But if you scroll to Icon 600, you will get a free hypercar, which is a free LaFerrari. This one, yeah, it requires you to unlock in level Icon 600. But the problem is, I have to grind a lot to get me to icon level 600. And also you can get a free drift car like the Acura NSX, and also a free monster truck because you must own the monster truck to do the boss event in the freestyle category. And for the boss showdown race in the off-road category, it requires us to own a rallycross vehicle, a rally raid which we already own, and a motocross. For the rallycross, we can get them for free if we doing this, the Stunt Performer Volume 2, and it can give you a free Mazda RX-7 Evo Group B rally car and also some other vanities and also an outfit. But the problem is, for the Mad Skills event, you have to own some certain vehicle classes. For example, this one, the Storm one requires to have an Alpha GP, and this one requires us to own a Rallycross, and this one it requires us to own a motocross. So I'm gonna gloss over that. The possibility to get a free rally car from Stunt Performer Vol 2 Hobbies, it's not possible. And to get the Mazda RX-7, you also need to complete all the Mad Skills Volume 1 too, which is not a really good idea. Oh yeah, I forgot about the motocross. So the only possible way to get the free motocross is by doing the live summit. But the only live summit that can give you a free motocross as a summit reward, it was back in January 2023 on the summit called the Rider Challenge. You can get a free Red Bull KTM 450 EXC. And also maybe you can get a free rallycross vehicle as well from the summit. For example, from a couple of months ago in January 2024, you can get a Lancia Delta S4 on the live summit called Downhill. And maybe there's a lot of examples because rallycross cars is one of the most common summit reward cars. And for the freestyle boss showdown event, it requires us to use a jet sprint and a monster trucks. The only possible way to get a free monster trucks is by doing the legendary timelines. So it took a long time to grind to get this Proto Hub 1 monster trucks. Because yeah, I don't know, it maybe took you about days, weeks to get you to icon 850. I know it's possible, but I don't have any time to grind. And because I need to get this video ASAP as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm skipping the grinding portion of the icon level grinding, so yeah, it's not really worth my time, I guess. But maybe if you have a lot of patience and if you care to grind the game, maybe this challenge is quite possible, but you can still get stuck somewhere. And maybe you all wondering, can you get a free jet sprints? The answer is no. I will try to explain it later on. For the last one, Pro Racing Boss Showdown event requires us to have a touring car, powerboats, and the only vehicle that we haven't got yet is the Alpha GP. So, can you get a free Alpha GP? The answer is yes. You can get a free Red Bull RB13 back in June 2023 on the summit called Best of USB Tour Next. But this is the problem. Same as the motocross. The Alpha GP vehicles only appear once as a summit reward, same as the motocross. It only appear once and never appear again. So we don't know if we will get another Alpha GP and motocross as a summit reward in the upcoming months or maybe in the upcoming years. We don't know. But there will still be a rerun for those summits. But currently, at this time around for this challenge, it's not possible. And also you can get a free monster trucks in the summit. I think it's one of the most uncommon one because it only appears like 2 or 3 times. The last time we can get a free monster trucks is back in January 2023. You can get a free Ford Raptor F-150 monster trucks. So how about the jet sprint? Can you get a free jet sprint from the summit? Or maybe on any other activities in the game? The answer is, it's quite disappointing and it's predictable. No, you cannot get a free jet sprint from a summit. So when I was doing a research of a previous summit rewards from back in 2019 when they introduced a live summit in the Crew 2 until the present day in 2024, jet sprints never appear as a summit reward vehicle. Yes, since the live summit mode ever been introduced to the game, which is quite weird. And I think this challenge is not possible because yeah, to get the free jet sprints, you must wait maybe months or years to be appear as a summit reward. And also jet sprint is one of the requirements to have in a bundle for a summit event. So yeah, you cannot get a free jet sprint from the summit or as a summit rewards. And for the free Alpha GP and the free motocross, it's probably impossible to get because it's only appear once and you must wait for months or years and waiting for them to be appear in the upcoming summit. So which means we already get stuck in a dead end for this challenge run. And a wise man once said, if we failed a challenge run, they always said,
well, run's dead.
Yep, run's dead. And so we just continue to complete the game instead because we are nearly there to complete the game. We are halfway there to unlock the grand finale. So I decided to just continue and maybe just buying all the vehicles that we need. And I'm going to use the cheapest option as possible for all the vehicle class that we haven't owned yet. And surprisingly, there's some cheap vehicles that I wasn't expect to be good. Or probably I must say, the meta car. Alright, I think I'm gonna buy the vehicle to get this challenge done, to complete the game. So we failed. We failed the challenge. What's the free, not the free, what's the cheapest? Is it the Abarth? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the monster trucks. Yeah, it's not the Abarth that is cheap, but it's this one. The Silverado 1500. It's the cheapest one. And it's funnily the obvious one, I think. Let's gonna buy this. Because the challenge already failed. I mean, if you have a lot of patience and waiting for like a free jet sprint, a free Alpha GP that you can get in summits, it's probably possible. I'm gonna buy the jet sprint. That's the jet sprint. Oh, there you go. What's the cheapest one? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the cheapest one. Just to make it say, yeah, it's free, but nah. It's actually, you have to buy it. But it's close to cheap. Sorry, it's close to free because it's cheap. There you go. I think we require to buy motocross and rally cars. Okay. I'm gonna do the jet spin event. We can get the freestyle story done, and then we can get to the other one. Let's go. My boat is slow.
More efforts to make for a great race.
Move. Thank you. Come on, boats. Let's go. One down. It's full Papega on water, yes sir. Wait, water is my territory, what do you mean? And that's the reason why we should need a boat grand race. So yeah, our challenge in the Crew 2, it's failed. Because yeah, you cannot get a free jet sprint, we cannot get a free motocross, you cannot get a free Alpha GP. And those three vehicles are required to complete the boss race. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the monster trucks. It's already in 41%. Okay. No, it's too slow. Come on, climb. Oh no. Why are you so slow? Go! Please! Whoa, where am I going? There we go. We got a couple more. Wreck and Havoc. I think that's on like 3 of them, yeah. 3 of the race for monster truck. Let's go. Move, people, move, man,
I hear
move.
these trucks aren't built for speed, but that's never stopped me before.
Bye-bye. Big jump. Whee. There we go. Alright, I think we have to done like 1 more event or 2 more events. Whoa, oh shit. Didn't meant to do that. That's the finish line. Finally unlock the boss race. We can get completed immediately. Yeah, let's get it done. We get the free hovercraft. I think we only use jet sprint and monster trucks for this boss event. Yeah, it's only 2 disciplines. Let's get it done. This is the first boss race that we have to do. Let's go.
That's right. I'm not taking it easy on you. So put on your waders and get ready to slug it out in the swamp.
Alright, monster trucks, let's go.
Play with the big toys.
Whoa, 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 where am I going? This way, this way.
Isn't this better than
Oh,
driving
God.
on roads?
What? I think I just saw like the spectator just fell off. It's failed. You cannot do that.
Congratulations.
So I just like,
Tackled
yeah.
that like a
Run is dead.
Like
And
a
here's
champ?
the...
You are a champ.
I'm gonna try to complete the game. Queen of the Freestyle defeated for the first time. Okay. I got an achievement, thank you. Since the last stream I played the Crew 2. Or maybe Motorfest. That's because, yeah, I just being lazy to not just stream it. I just really care about making content and that's it. Right, gotta buy the Rallycross. What's the cheapest one that I can buy? Cheapest is actually counted as free. For Focush, mate, no! Why? Why you do this to me? No, I don't want a Focush, mate. This thing is really sucks in the Crew 2. Why do... Oh, alright, never mind. I'm gonna buy the full Focush, mate. Yeah, let's just park it in the Tesco car park, mate. Fucking Focush, mate. Yeah, why not? Buy the Focush. So I woke up at lunchtime. So what's the not the free, the cheap one? Wait, Yamaha is actually one of the cheapest one. Nothing to see, okay? This is one of the cheapest one. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy an Alpha GP. Alright, I think that's the last vehicle that I need to buy to get all the boss race complete. Oh no, it's actually this one is the cheapest one. But no, it's Summit Reward. They didn't count it as priceful as the other Alpha GP. Yeah, only 418. There you go. How come Alpha GP in this game are much more faster than Motorfest? I don't know, they probably like nerf it so much in Motorfest. For Focush, mate, yes! Yes, mate! For Focush it is! Sponsor. What the fuck is that bounce? Oh yeah, I forgot about the bounce physics in this game. Oh, funnily enough, there's actually, say, Joker Lab. Hold on. Because it's Rallycross. Look, it says Joker Lab. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. For focus, unfocused. Yeah, the focus is so slow. Now, I really hate this thing. I think in Motorfest, it has one of the best top speed on rally cars.
Once told me that the short laps make driving rally.
Wait, is it really all-wheel drive? It is all-wheel
The ins
drive.
and outs. Really find the rhythm.
No, what are you doing? No, let me in.
Find that tempo. You'll be in the zone.
Thank you. Wait, I just went past through the gates. Oh well. Lancio, let's go. You missed it. Wait. You're in. All right. I'm gonna still let you get in the race. Fucking gates, man. Maybe this next video is a bit experimental. I want to see. Wait, I forgot to buy a hypercar. Right. What's the free hypercar? I think it's like T50? Where's Gordon Ramsay? Sorry, Gordon Murray. I think it's a T50. Is it the T50? It is the T50. It's one of the cheapest one. Well, this counts. Yeah, let's buy T50s. Only 404? That's cheap as fuck. I didn't know it's that cheap. I think it's because I use the, the special edition or the ultimate edition of the Crew 2, so I get discounted price for my T50 on my main account. Lancia! Why they're all in Italian cars? And then me in a fucking Focush, mate. I think we can move to motocross for this. Yeah, it's just only for Ford or something. Yeah, true. Whee! I really want to upload my randomizer run first for Gran Turismo 4 content, and then I can stream my playthrough of Gran Turismo 4 100%. It's quite possible because of the spec 2. Wait, whoa, what? Hey, yo! Well, that's not allowed. Ow. Thank you. Wait, I can do something cheeky, hold on. Oh no, I got stuck. Fucking reset, man. Wait, did I own a hovercraft? I did, hold on. I forgot to do something. Because I beat the boss in the freestyle event. Sorry, free vehicles. Because I beat the boss. Get the ultimate vehicle. There you go. It's close behind the shed. Hovercraft.
Like a car and a boat and
There you go. I claim the hovercraft so I can do the dirt events. Or the off-road events with the hovercraft. Yeah, I have a free hovercraft. Yeah. Let me in, come on, stop talking. Thank you. Hello, boys.
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. Oh, this is the first person camera. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I really miss hovercraft. I just hope it has a really good physics in Motorfest if it's coming back. Wait, where am I going? Where is it? Why is the turn so heavy?
At everyone else's fan blades? Get back in there.
I could get shouted. No. Alright, I think I have one more race and then I'm gonna call it. Joker lap. Yeah, I'm gonna take a Joker lap. Why not? Oh shit, it's actually water. No! Fucking Focus, mate. Oh, Focus, mate! I'm in my Tesco car park with my Ford Fiesta, mate. And then with my Vauxhall Corsa, mate. I'm gonna do the 52%, 50%, all of it unlocked. Alright, for my last race I'm gonna do the street race event. Me need to get me water. Okay. Words are hard. Why are there words? True. How did I get the T50? It's not a free car. Well, I failed the challenge. So you cannot do the Crew 2, completing the Crew 2 without buying any vehicles.
You're not going to beat me. Why even try? You don't
Oh, Papega! Wait, what? How are you still alive? Where's this janky Esther? Did I will still make a Papega content anymore for Motorfest? Or Grand Race content? Grand Race related content? No. I just only do it for streaming. I don't know, I just gave up with making Grand Race content. Oh fuck, hello. Oh yeah, this is one a bit long ass race. And to be honest, there's only limited of content you can squeeze out of Grand Race. Yeah, I mean, Grand Race is fun, but it's basically the same formula over and over again. I usually make a Grand Race video about challenge run, Papega cars run, or meme car runs and stuff, but it just doesn't do it anymore. I just like lost interest immediately to make any Grand Race content. The reason why people playing Motorfest is just like Grand Race. They just only do Grand Race and Summit. That's it.
You did it! You won!
There you go. That's a boss race. Bye-bye. I'm gonna get Xbox or play Forza. Yeah. Forza also have the same feeling for now. It's just like, yeah, lack of content. Just new cars, and that's it. That's why racing games is kind of bit on downfall for now. Saying, I mean, technically, in season 5, I won't be playing much Motorfest. I have to dealing with IRL stuff. Yay, new content, but it only lasted for 2 months. But 4 months of content is a bad idea for Ivory Tower, I must say. I think I can do 2 more races, and then, yeah, we can complete the game. 300 SLR, boy! I forgot this is my touring car. One and only. I think I have to use like touring car, boats, and Alpha GP for the last in this event. See you later, Fato! Oh my god, it handles really good in this game. Unlike in Motorfest. I'm thinking of adding other games to my content. Yeah, that's what I did. Then we go to the boats. Let's go!
Tricks and gimmicks won't keep me from beating you.
This car is the disappointment. Where am I going? This boat drives like a boat. Papega boats. Did someone order the Papega boats? There you go. I mean, this boat is one of the fastest one. Oh, there you go. Finally. Max Verstappen. What the fuck is this thing? It's undrivable. Well, just like the RB13 in real life. Look, Alpha GP can cut. Unlike in Motorfest. Wait, what? Bro, I got scammed. Yeah, you don't have to spun out immediately when you touch the grass if you use Alpha GP in this game. Alright, probably this is my last race. Bye-bye. I just hit the trees. That's a perfect timing. I probably gotta done the off-road event and the live Xtreme event for my last race. For the last race in the game. Off camera. In your face, Hamilton. Yeah, the Crew 2 graphics is actually aged really well, I must say. Before we proceed to complete the final boss showdown race, which is the off-road category 1, I decided to ditch the Focush mate because its drive so terrible, and decided to claim the free Mazda RX-7 Group B rally car. So I just doing all the Mad Skills Volume 1 and then also the Mad Skills Volume 2, this bit, and then the rest of them fuck all. There you go. Oh, what? Yeah, the fall 2 is really painful. It's really giving me match. I mean, I can use a cheat code if I want to. Go. Go. Blue, green. Oh, I'm stuck. Blue, green. This one, blue, green. There you go. Can do it much more faster. Yellow. Okay, I can see it. It's double. Oh, I think this one. Yes! Finally. I drowned my boats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Right, careful for this pile of rocks. There's the finish line. Ooh, full Papega! Let's go. And finally, we get the Mazda RX-7 Group B rally car. Because we know for a fact that Mazda RX-7 Group B rally car is the meta for rallycross car in the game. And yeah, it's totally worth it because we just failed the challenge and we just want to continue properly. And this is it, we can do the off-road boss showdown event properly and we can proceed to unlock the grand finale. So this is it, the only boss race that I need to get it done. Because we already do the street racing boss race, freestyle, and also the pro racing because I did it on my live stream. So the one and only is the off-road that we need to complete, and then we unlock the final live Xtreme series. So yeah, let's go. And this boss race is really unique. What the fuck? Okay. So about this boss race for the off-road disciplines, it's one of the most unique boss race maybe in the game. Because you usually, like in street racing, freestyle, and pro racing, you race against one boss. But for this one, you race against two bosses. So yeah, there's a cutscene and we will see it.
I've got to tell you, hero, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. The relationship between me and your driver is, shall we say, a little rocky.
Whose fault is that? The way I see it, you've been putting yourself first this whole time. We are where you say we are. It's on you.
Fault isn't the question here. What to do is. Normally, the driver gives me trouble, I just let him go. But your friend's a little too poppy for that. So here's the plan. One race, one-on-one, for the whole shooting match. And if I lose, I'll leave. If I win...
You know what? You're on.
It's quite funny that Wade think that us is betraying them. But anyways, yeah, the boss showdown event for the off-road category is one of the most unique one compared to the other boss event race. Because in this boss showdown race, you will compete against two different rivals. So the first one is Wade, because Wade thinks that we backstabbing them, which I don't know, it's quite cliche. And the other one is our rival, which we will beat after this one. It's Tucker. Yeah, it's quite weird that I have to drive the Mazda RX-7 for this. Because yeah, usually we have to use the older rallycross vehicle. And this car is so fast and so overpowered, which is quite weird. Even though this thing is a rear-wheel drive, it handles like an all-wheel drive vehicle. Okay, we switch to the rally rate for now. Yeah, this is quite easy.
You're hanging tough.
Yeah, because you have a lot of skill issues, Wade, compared to me. Oh, where am I going? Alright, through the trees. Alright, where am I going right now? Let's go this way. I'm actually quite lost. Today, we finally managed to make it to the finish line. So that's it, that's the first race. And then we switch back to Mazda RX-7.
What the hell just happened?
And this is the
There
cutscene.
was a deal, Wade. You lose, you vamoose. Time to hold up your end of the bargain.
No way. Not happening. And what deal? Anyone hear anything about a deal?
I heard you. Kind of a lot of us did.
Shut up, you. You didn't hear nothing.
Don't try and skip out on it, Wade. All these folks heard you agree to it. Now, are you gonna do the honorable thing?
It's funny that
What?
there's a reporter
You're right.
witnessing the
I'm
boss
gone.
showdown event.
But don't think you've heard the last of me. There's still plenty of road out there.
Well,
I didn't know he has
that just leaves
a
one piece of business.
Mercedes X-Class for rally rate. Okay.
Meet champion. So, we do one more race head to head to see who really owns the off-road. Whenever you're ready, of course.
Yep, so we now race against our rival, Tucker. We're gonna use the Mazda RX-7 again. I think now we got a motocross. Let's see. And this is why the Rally Boss Showdown event is one of the most unique one. And so this is why the off-road Boss Showdown event is one of the most unique one compared to the other ones. And probably one of the longest one. Because yeah, you have to race with two other rivals. Uh-oh. I don't know if Ivory Tower just copy-paste the physics and then just call it, yeah, this thing is actually rear-wheel drive, even though it handles like all-wheel drive. Okay, we switch now to motocross.
Let's see if this will throw you.
It is sharp turn ahead. But so yeah, that's why we have Grand Race in Motorfest, and this is one of the inspiration of like some certain section we have to switch vehicles, and that's why Ivory Tower got the inspiration to make Grand Race in Motorfest, so it's quite makes sense. And after all, the Crew 2 already has a grand race, which is called the Live Xtreme series, but it's only available for a solo player. Oh, okay, we already got the motocross for this one. I thought we already got the... Yeah, I thought we must do a rally raid after this one, but no.
Congratulations.
And there you go.
I gotta
We
hand it to you,
completed
you're the champion.
the boss showdown
Plus, you
for
got
rally,
away in a pretty full day,
and we
if you
finally
ask me.
unlocked the grand
So what's
finale.
next? There's gonna be an awful lot of drivers looking for guidance now. Who's gonna give it to them?
Well, no BS.
Alright, that's it. Last
It's not
cutscene
about
that we
money.
get.
And like I told you, it sure as hell.
Skip the narrative cutscene. And so this is it. The finale of the Live Xtreme series is now unlocked. Okay, we go to the Live Xtreme series, and this is it. The finale, Live Xtreme series, the grand finale. We have to use the Rallycross, Hypercar, Jet Spin, and Alpha GP. It's the world record says 4 minutes, but I'm probably gonna done it in 6 minutes. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I only did this event once, and I remember that after I complete all the 4 bosses first, they didn't even trying to like remind you, hey, there's a finale and this is the final part of the story mode. They did it. And for the grand finale, we will race against 4 different bosses that we already beat from the previous one. So for the Rallycross, we must race against Stuck. And then for the Hypercar, we must race against Theo, I think that's his name. Our street racing category rival. And then for Jet Sprint, we must race against Sophia, I think. I forgot her name. Yeah, the Freestyle boss, but I forgot whose the name is. So yeah, we race first against Stuck. I think the final one we will race against Clarence for the Alpha GP. Or we can call it Lewis Hamilton from Temu. Oh, this is actually a really good rally race course.
I guess champion of it all is the only thing that's settled.
But sadly, it didn't even implement it as a single event. But this is a really good rally stage. So jump this. Uh oh, sorry people. It is what happened in Group B rally era, boys. Alright, I think we have to switch to the hypercar after this. There you go. Oh, that was a quick one. It took only like 1 minute. And then we finally switched to the hypercar, and this is my cheap hypercar. I still don't get it why the meta hypercar, or probably I would say one of the most meta hypercar in the Crew 2, is one of the cheapest hypercar. So now we race against Theo, yeah, our street racing rival, or the street race boss. The boss, and after this one we go to the water with the jet sprint. It's quite weird that we must use a jet sprint, not to use the power boats. And then the final one we must use monster trucks. Well, maybe depending on the track, because some of the tracks in the jet sprint event are quite terrible. Yeah, example like you must race through the canals and a small swamp. It's really terrible. Whoa, okay, that's an invincible wall. Oh yeah, her name is Sophia for our freestyle category rival, because the game tell you, yeah, you must use lower difficulty. It's really easy. It's not so challenging, right?
No points, no tricks, just
And this is the final event of the game to complete the main storyline. Right, when do we have to switch? I think the jet sprint is one of the longest section or small water route. Oh, there you go. We have to switch to Alpha GP, racing through the fictional racetrack somewhere in San Francisco or the Bay Area. And this is the Red Bull RB13, which I already told you about the RB13. It's the only Alpha GP car that you can get from the Live Summit. So about the challenge run, that we trying to complete the Crew 2 without spending any money, maybe it's possible if we still have a motor pass, because you can get a free Alpha GP from the motor pass, a couple of other vehicles from the motor pass like the motocross, I think, that we need. So yeah, the challenge run will be much easier with motor pass if they're still around. So motor pass, maybe there's like a pros and cons to it, but if you trying to do this challenge and motor pass is still around, it may be still a bit helpful to get the free car or free vehicle that you need. Alright, the final stretch. I don't think Clarence will try to catch up to us. It's still quite weird that they featured a Danny Rick Red Bull RB13 in this game, but we haven't got any Red Bull athletes or Red Bull drivers in the Crew 2, even though it's sponsored by Red Bull for this game, which is weird. I think it's the final year for Danny Ricciardo as well in Red Bull, and Max Verstappen still didn't have any name back then, so they decided, okay, we just leave them there. But Danny Rick should be one of the boss for the pro racing disciplines. That will be a game-changing features. But sadly they just using a Lewis Hamilton from Timu. Okay, we finally complete the main storyline, and this is it. This is the final cutscenes.
She's earned it. She's dependable and trustworthy and long-term. And she's proved that from the ground up.
Built from the ground up. Wait, what? From the ground up? Wait, this is not Forza Motorsport. Yeah, we got mentioned everywhere on each of the category in the game.
She knows where to find.
Now it's street racing, and then after this we got off-road, which is Tucker doing some fishing. Fishing simulator.
Can she race? Sure, but she's more than that. She's become a friend. Just look at this car if you want proof of how thoughtful and caring.
Since when he got a car? I forgot.
I've been with the champ since the beginning.
Is it one of the story from the hypercar disciplines? I think it is.
Yeah, what it took. Skill, determination, hard work, the whole package. Now look at them. Bad for a couple of nobodies, don't you think?
So, how does it feel to be the new champion of the Live Extreme Series and the leader of Motor Nation? Surely you must be proud of everything you've accomplished.
And there you go. That's the storyline for the Crew 2. We finally managed to complete it, but sadly we failed our challenge run because it's not possible. But maybe if you have a lot of patience, if you care for grinding this game for maybe playing it every week, every month, or every single day, it may be possible. But I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you really want to see another challenge run on this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and maybe share to your friends or your families. There will be another challenge run coming soon, but on different racing games. We're not just only playing the Crew series on this channel, but I will be playing different racing games, so stay tuned for that. But for now, see you next video, and take care everyone.